Hello Leo, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Leo, we're going to jump right in with an oracle card from Mystical Wisdom. What do we have for Leo? Leo, you have illusion. Someone else just got this too, illusion. Time to embrace the truth about something. I'm going to set this here for reflection during the tarot part of the reading, and I will go deeper into that a little bit later. For your tarot, we're going with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This is a 4-card reading, situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, all these decks have been pre-shuffled. Okay, your first card out, your most important situation this week, you have the 8 of Air or the 8 of Swords, okay? Important message here coming in. For your challenges, you have the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups. Okay, nice card to have in the challenge position, okay? It looks like it's very workable, whatever this challenge is this week. Oh, in your advice position, you have the 9 of Pentacles, a beautiful monetary gain, financial independence. Beautiful. And for your outcome, you have the 4 of Air or the 4 of Swords. All right, Leo, so you have air a couple times here, which would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could have one or more of those signs in your chart, or someone in your life could be of one of those signs, but not necessarily. Just throwing that out there in case it is for somebody. We've got some water and some earth too. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so if that means something to you, great. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot Royale. So we are clarifying the 8 of Air, the Ace of Water, the 9 of Earth, and the 4 of Air. This is for Leo. Leo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember the notification bell. I'm uploading on a regular basis, and that way you won't miss anything. All right, Leo, clarifying the 8 of Swords. Oh, the Chariot. Okay, beautiful. Some movement out of this stuck feeling, out of this stuck energy. Clarifying the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, another major arcana. Right in a row. The first one was major arcana from this deck, and the second one was major arcana as well. Another major arcana, unbelievable. Leo, this is your energy, the sun, the energy of abundance in all ways, and that is clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, which is also an abundance card. So there's some really intense abundance energy, monetary gain in this week, the next 7 days, and I think this could be continuing, okay? Not just this next 7 days. And we have the 8 of Pentacles clarifying the 4 of Air. Working real hard, but seeing gain from your efforts. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to the beginning here. Your most important situation this week is the 8 of Swords, okay? The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now, Leo. Okay, the reason I love this card is because this is self-imposed restriction, which means that you have the power to release yourself. You have the power to see this in a different way, okay? To see if things are really as bad as you think they are. Are you really as stuck as you believe you are? Is there really nothing you can do? Or maybe there is something you can do. And you're in your power this week with the Sun card. So I would say the answer is most definitely yes. This self-imposed restriction means you have the power anyway, but Leo, you're seeing the light even more than ever now. It's there for you, okay? So it's a matter of opening your eyes and seeing what is shining down on you, all of the good shining down on you in your life, okay? And rekindling some passion within yourself about what you do enjoy in life. And see, the woman on this card, she's kind of peeking under her blindfold. She's tiptoeing through this garden gate, and it's open. It's not locked. It's not locked. She's just feeling defensive and afraid and sort of just wanting to stay on the other side, but wanting to walk through at the same time. But there's really no danger except for what's in her mind, okay? So those of you who are into numerology, look up the number 8. I think that's really important. It's jumping out at me right now, the number 8. This is the Eight of Swords, but I think you'll get some additional messages if you look other meanings up for the number 8. Okay, and clarifying that, we have the Chariot. So there could be a Cancer in your life, not necessarily, but there could be. This energy is about making choice, and it's I want to say a strict choice for some reason. I want to say the word strict. So I think some of you are feeling restricted, but you're restricting yourself, okay? Because we see here with the Eight of Swords, okay? You're doing it to yourself. And once you realize that you have a choice here and you can make a choice, it's one thing or the other though. Like you can't do two opposite extreme things or else you're going to be pulled in two different directions and then basically just fall in a heap right there, okay? So you do need to choose one thing and go in that direction and see if that's for you or not. But you need to give it a really good effort. And where was I? Yeah, being afraid to take action, okay? That's what this card says in the Eight of Swords, but the Chariot is not being afraid to take action, Leo. So I'm seeing that a lot of you are digging deep and finding some strength and courage within, and you are making this choice to take action and to move in a particular direction. And you're like, here I come. You know, ready or not, I'm ready to do this. And it's also internal. It's not really about showing other people, you know, what you're up to, what your successes are, or what you're striving for. It could be, but it's more about proving this to yourself, okay? Because you're really releasing yourself from an entrapped place, okay? And it's all within you. I think some of you have been having restless nights. And once you put a plan into action, you're going to feel so much better. In your challenge position, we have the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups. And it says, a beautiful new emotional... I'm just laughing because my cat was knocking on the door and somebody just had to let her in. Oh my gosh. It says, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship. I'm still laughing. Cats do not like to be told what to do, Leo, right? Leo the lion, we don't like to be told what to do. I'm not a Leo, but I can relate to that energy. And she just marched right in here. And now there's another one banging on the door, Leo. I'm just going to continue this reading. And if I keep laughing, you'll know why, okay? So this is telling me to be determined, okay? Your restrictions are self-imposed. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. So someone opened the door for the other cat and he's being naughty and he decided to run away, okay? He decided to turn around and run the other way. They're naughty. They just like the door open, okay? They want the door open. So see this? They're trying to control things, but it's not working out. They want the door open and we're keeping it either open or closed. They're either allowed in or out. So along with my giggling, I'm going to write this into the reading, okay? See, the Chariot can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. The door is either open or closed. You have to go in one direction, because if you try and go in two different directions at the same time, it's just going to kind of leave you in a heap or disrupting a tarot reading. And with the Ace of Cups, this says, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, and a new home. Okay, so with all this laughter through all of this, I like this beautiful new emotional experience that it says. The first thing on this card, I think, Leo, for those of you listening, for some of you anyway, you're going to feel more lighthearted. I think you're going to be coming out of a lot of seriousness and feel lighthearted, and you're going to find laughter, okay? The Hanging Man is all about seeing things in a different perspective. So you're going to come out of seriousness into joy, okay? And I don't think that you need to stay in this Hanged Man position for a super long time. I think you've been there long enough, and many of you listening right now are starting to see things in a different perspective, from a different angle, okay? Like a totally different camera angle, if you get what I mean. So if you're a photographer listening, I'm sure you can relate to that, or an artist, contractor, you know, looking at something from a different angle, it looks completely different. If you're house hunting, right, and you drive by let's say the house is on a corner. You drive by and you see the front of the house, but you don't really get a perfect view of the backyard or whatever's back there. And then you drive down a side road and you get it from a completely different angle and you realize, wow, there's a beautiful yard here. I didn't see that from the front. Okay, so that could be for some of you, and it could be literal. Maybe you're house hunting and you need to broaden your perspective. Okay, great messages, Leo. I'm glad I kept going and I didn't start over after all of that hubbub with the cats. And there might be more hubbub, just so you know. I've got Maisie on the table here. Okay, so in your advice position, you have the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, and enjoying your solitude, Leo. So I think enjoying some solitude is going to help you gain a new perspective, okay? Doing a little bit of exploration on your own, okay? And look at the sun, like look at all of the abundance here. So it's financial independence, but it's also abundance in all ways, however you see abundance, okay? This could be recognition for hard work. This could be even having a baby, okay? This could have to do with your children or children in your life, giving to children, giving to animals, things like that. And you're finding peace in your own solitude, like peace and security in your own solitude, but you're feeling that with other people too and able to share with other people. I'm getting that some of you listening are teaching someone how to make it on their own, okay? Like they're following your lead, you're mentoring someone because they want what you have achieved and you're at a level where you can teach somebody what you have achieved, Leo. Okay, and in the outcome position, we have the Four of Air or the Four of Swords. Insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, and get more sleep. So I was saying in the beginning, I was getting that some of you were having restless nights with worries and whatnot. So I think that once you start to see things differently, the peace is going to come in, right? And you're going to get some sleep, some much needed sleep, and you're going to feel so refreshed and just everything's going to get better. Okay, so that's where the Hangman comes in. It could have to do with meditation, and however you see meditation, you could be working out in the gym, playing a musical instrument, you know what I mean? Like something like that is grounding to you, and it makes you focus on the one thing and gets rid of the mind chatter, okay? And that's what will in turn help you see things from a different perspective. And I know that might sound like kind of boring, like, oh, see things from a different perspective, meditate, and all that jazz, but it's really amazing and cathartic and really magical. Like once you get to that place, everything looks beautiful and artful. I want to say the word artful, like, it's like everything has an artistic beauty to it once we get rid of the automatic negative thoughts, okay? And there are ways to do that. We're all different. Whatever your form of meditation is. Some of you may like chakra meditation, yoga, working out, okay? Whatever, it could be running, whatever is your meditation, music. If you need to think of something new or want a suggestion, those adult coloring books are fun. I like to use different colored gel pens when I do that. Something like that. If you are into doing a vision board, that might help you out just to be creative and get your energies moving creatively and help ground you and center you, okay? And that only brings in more abundance in different ways. It makes relationships more peaceful. And I think that it also helps us to be more choosy in who and what we allow into our life when we are more confident with our inner peace, okay? Our inner peace brings us more confidence. So it's important to seek that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I think many of you are needing a little bit of a break from super hard work, but I think also others of you are finding peace and solitude in your hard work because it's something creative where you're working on your own. You could be a master at something or going back for a master's degree. I'm getting a little message here. I see the little mouse on this card. Let me see if I can point it out to you. There's a little mouse right there. Okay, so it's kind of like a little bird is telling you something, right? A little mouse is telling you something. Someone's keeping you company. This could actually represent your own pet if you have a cat or a dog or a mouse, like, you know, any kind of pet that keeps you company while you're working. So you have some company, but you're working in solitude, and you're creating this abundance, okay? So whatever you're creating, you're earning from it, okay? And I like this a lot, okay? And it doesn't have to be something that you consider artwork. It could really be anything, but it's something that's helping you to grow. And I think that some of you listening are realizing you have grown to a point where you can teach others what you have learned, okay? I like that, and it's time. That's one of the things that it is time for when we get out of the Hanged Man energy, okay? And from the mystical wisdom, we have illusion. Embrace the truth, Leo, okay? So the truth is, it's something that a lot of us, at times, we don't want to see, but we already know it, okay? We already know it. It's right there, but we don't want to see it. And on this card, there's this like beautiful princess, and she's turned away from a mirror, and she's not looking at the people outside, and the people are destitute and they need help. And there's like a constable out there, a police officer, holding a lantern for them, trying to help them. But here she has all of these riches, and she's not looking at herself in the mirror. She's not realizing all that she has that she could help these other people with, okay? And she's just staying inside where it's warm and everything is pretty, but she's not even seeing or looking at the people outside who need help. So I'm getting two different messages here for you, Leo. I think that some of you could mentor someone, and it won't really be any skin off your back. It would be very rewarding for you, and it wouldn't be draining in any way. For others of you, I think that you need to reach out for help, and don't let pride get into the way, okay? Just embrace the truth, like that you can't do everything all by yourself. Nobody really can, no matter how independent we are. Humans are social creatures, and if we didn't have each other, we wouldn't exist, okay? So use discernment in who you reach out for help from, and who you also reach out to help. Of course, use discernment, okay? You know, do what's best for you, and you know, what feels healthy. But it's really important to face reality, okay? And facing the truth will set you free, okay? It'll set you free from those binds that we were talking about in the beginning with all the swords, okay? With the 9 of Swords. The truth will set you free. Like, peek out of that blindfold, take the blindfold all the way off, and realize, wow, like I really wasn't worried. What am I trying to say? I was worried about something that wasn't really even there, or it wasn't even that big or that scary. Okay, all right, Leo, we're going to go over to the Angel Answers Oracle. So if you have a question, you can reflect on it now. You don't have to, though. Whatever's meant to come out will, okay? Just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. All right, this is the Angel Answers for Leo. All right, what does Leo need to know? Don't stop, Leo. Okay, so whatever you're doing, don't stop. For those of you who have already made this decision to go in a different direction, keep going, don't stop. If something looks a little bit doubtful in the beginning, go a little bit further before you make that final decision, okay? And you have a no. So for those of you reflecting on a specific question, the answer is no. Some of you wanted a no and are feeling very relieved right now. Others of you don't want to hear this, but that's all a part of looking at things from a different perspective. And this only means that if the answer to what you're asking is no, there's something for you. There's something that is more for you coming in, and you will know when it does and when the time comes. And look, Leo, I wanted to draw you another one. No need to worry, Leo, okay? And look at that fire, that little, like, I don't know what it's called, but this is your fire energy, Leo. No need to worry, okay? Have faith. All right, we're going to wrap this reading up with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle cards. I'm going to draw a couple from here for you, Leo. All right, for those of you listening who have cats, I'm sure you understand all of my laughter. They bring us so much joy, and I like to remind people that our pets are our angels, and to pay attention to them and learn how they communicate, spend time with them, and show our appreciation These cards are really big, Leo, so bear with me. All right, time to cut. All right, Leo. All right, so you've got generosity and the number 77. So for those of you who like numerology, you can look up the number 77, an awesome master number. So this generosity could have to do with being a mentor to someone, reaching out to someone and assist them or teach them something. It says giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now, Leo. I like this. I love this reading. If this sounds like it's for you, please comment below if you wish to share, or just say hi in the comment section and that you're here. If you like to look up symbolisms, look up the rose. And I'm seeing the image of an orange, like a crescent of an orange. So if you'd like to look that up too, or the color orange, okay? Beautiful. Giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Beautiful, Leo. I like this. And number 9, there we go. Hidden treasures. You have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored, Leo. Beautiful. Look at the images on this card. Is your higher self giving you any additional messages? Okay. Are you getting any feelings? Kind of like when you look into the clouds. I see the color blue, red. So we're getting root chakra, sacral chakra, throat chakra, if you're into chakra meditation or meditating or visualizing with colors. Okay. So that's for some of you, not all of you, whatever seems to work for you, okay? Just throwing out some different suggestions. And Leo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.